Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in little Hickville, USA, Belfair, Washington, and welcome to my channel, everybody. Thank you for allowing me into your homes today and to share my love of paper crafting with you. Now, I will tell you that I finally figured out video number 1, the sketch card. Yes, and it fell into place surprisingly really fast once I got things cleaned up and I was starting to tear this kit apart, right? I was starting to take it apart and everything, and it just clicked. And sometimes it does that. Sometimes you just have to step away from a project and back off and then come back with a clear head. And guys, it happened just like that. And I was like, oh, I have to do this like right now, while it's still in my head. So here we go. This is April 2025's Monday series video number 1, which is a sketch card. So for those of you who are new to my channel, please note that every month I concentrate on a stamp set, suite, or bundle, and new to this is sometimes a kit, because for the month of April I am focusing on the Heirloom arrangement kits. Now, as always with everything I do incorporate things from my stash, things that I have purchased over the many years of my crafting, and when I get the opportunity to use them, guys, I'm going to bring them in and use them. And I hope by me showing you that I bring in those things that I've had for years, and I do mean years, very long time, that it inspires you to do the same. Because today we're using some stickers that have spent too many years in a box, lost to the sands of time. And they really have. But today is their day to shine. And I'm loving that I'm able to use these things that I purchased so many years ago that I don't even know why I purchased the sticker set that I had. I know it was for scrapbooking, but I don't remember what for at the time. So, for the month of April, it's the Heirloom Arrangements Kit, sketch number 1, a sketch card. Yes, and this is the Heirloom Arrangements Kit. And the further I get along with my projects this month, the less you will see of the kit, because you only get with this kit enough supplies to make one of each of these beautiful cards, and they are beautiful. They just are. So you can take, they have even better close-up visual of these cards here. I mean, they're just beautiful, 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 beautiful cards. And I'm going to enjoy tearing them apart and doing my own thing and seeing how many I can get from them. And once I get done with my Monday and Saturdays, I'm going to throw in some Wednesday videos of what I have left and what I can come up with. So today, it is a sketch card. I'll show you that in a minute, but I'm going to show you what I can show you for now. So you have 2 designs on the envelopes, and they do not go, oh, this one goes all the way through to here. This one does not go all the way through. And we are going to open these 2 envelopes up. We're going to be using those. So I've already started cutting card bases apart. I cut some blue ones apart and I cut the pink ones. I just cut them in half. The ones that look like this, I'm leaving them as such because this isn't much to work at. There's no sense in cutting that apart. That can stay just like it is. There are a couple more. Let's see. There's this pink one, and maybe that's it. There's this pink card base that I just haven't. Oh, no, that's the same card base. So you have sentiment strips, some rectangles, and some circles. I'm not going to dig into all that. And then the most beautiful thing about this is the butterflies. Now, if Stampin' Up! Just sold sheets of just these butterflies, I would buy them. Do you hear me, Stampin' Up? I would buy butterflies that look like these. Hands down. And I know some people can take them and print them out. I am not one of them. I'm not going to. I think that's, you know, Stampin' Up! Produces them. They need credit for them. So I would not personally do that. But that's okay that some people do, but I would not. And like one card, it covers almost this complete gorgeousness right here. Look. That is almost completely covered. What is the point in that? It's too pretty to be covered up, so no, I won't be doing that. Will not be. And then you have this sheet. I used the frame, but isn't that lovely? They have these vellum pieces here, which I have not taken. Oh, they get stuck. Hold on. I don't want... All right. These lovely, lovely little pieces. Lovely lilac. I always... Just idiosyncrasy of mine. There we go. This was identical to the yellow one that I could not bring myself to use and cover it up. There was no point in that. Beautiful ephemera pieces and more flowers. So with that being done, let's put this back in the box. The other yellow pieces, they're down in here. This over here, and these are the stamps. So thankful and grateful. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you for you. I feel lucky to have you and this little moth butterfly. And we are going to be using the thank you today in this card. Oh, I needed those 2 envelopes, didn't I? Yes, I did. Where did they go? It doesn't matter where they go. I can pick out 2 new ones. I just want one of each. So those are what we're going to be using. And these are what I'm bringing in. So we have a card base. Look at that bright, beautiful, bashful blue. So this was an add-on envelope, and I'm using it. Like I said, I bring in what I have. So this is a 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. You could just use plain bashful blue. It's just this happens to be, it might be my very last one, but I could have one more over there, 1 or 2 more. And this is half of a card base, but we are using 1/4 of a card base. We are cutting this to 2 3/4, I believe, not 2 1/2. So let's go ahead. We are going to cut this to 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. So I cut it in half already. And then I'm cutting it to 2 3/4 in half again. There we go. And I have 2 equal halves. One is going in the goodie box and one we are keeping. Oops. I'm looking at the wrong. No wonder why. Let's bring the notebook all the way in here, right? Because I'm looking down here and we're up here. So 2 3/4 by 4. Then we're going to punch 2 1 3/4 inch circles from envelopes from the kit. I have my stickers, like I said. Never used, but I know it's been in with me for 20 years. It's been long lost to the sands of time in here. And then we're using a sentiment strip. Where did you go to? No. Right here, this little sentiment strip we are using from the kit. We're going to use some linen thread. And I really like this. You Are Sweet. This is from Memories and More that Phyllis sent me. We're going to use this on the inside of the kit. So let's get started. And I'm going to show you. Oh, I forgot to write it down. Page 22. Page 22 from the annual. 20. This is April. It's still new. The 2024 to 2025. 24 to 2025 catalog, and page 22, this is row 2, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 over to 10. Let me show you. All right, because we're going to be referring to it. This is the one we're going to use for our inspiration. This is our sketch. Those 2 circles, we're not going to have great big circles, okay, because I don't want to cover up all of that really pretty pink piece, but that's what we're going to be working with. So this piece and this piece we don't need right now. This is the piece. So you can see this is our card base. This represents our pink piece. Then we're going to do 2 circles, and then we're going to have our sentiment, and we're even going to have our linen thread to go behind it. So we can glue this. I think I like it like that. We're going to glue this to the center of the card base. And when I'm done here, I'm going in to spend some family time with the rest of the family today. All right, so that is done. Oops, let's straighten that out a bit because that is not straight. All right, now that that's done, we're going to set that aside. We're going to open up our 2 envelopes. We are not cutting off the flap this time. I want the flap intact because I'm probably going to be punching from that. So here's one. You're going to see we have all of this now. So I'm going to get some good cards out of that one. So let's do the other. At my nails, the lines in them are bothering me. Okay, all of that is recyclable. This one, we can go ahead and cut this back off, and we're going to cut the back of that off as well. Do not throw that away. That's good. That can be used. You can use that for die cutting sentiment strips, stamping on, all kinds of stuff. All right, so I have my punch here. I want 1 punch right there. There's 1, and then I want 1 like right there. So 2 circles, those will go back into the kit. So we had 1 circle this way and 1 circle this way. Yes, they're not as big. So what I can do is do a 2-inch circle up behind them. And I think I will do that with Craft or with Crumb Cake. So let's see. I could have gone a little bit bigger, but let's just see. I want to see Crumb Cake here. Hold on. Smoky Slate Crumb Cake. I think this is a little softer. And of course I don't have, oh, I do have a piece. Yes, this is what I want. So I'll go to the 2-inch circle punch. I'll have to add that in my description part. So we're going to punch 2 circles now in that. Sometimes you have to, you know, change it up. Put that back in there. So now we're going to mount these on top of the 2-inch circles. After all they are is flimsy envelope paper. So we have this one. Yes, that makes it so much better. And we have that one. We're going to refer to our image here. Now, I don't have them so large because I want more of the pink standing out. So I'm not really going to overlap them because I have this flower. I think that's going to come in between them and then my sentiments. We're going to set this aside and we're going to bring, where did it go? There it is. The thank you in right here. And I have not used this little thank you. So let me grab Crumb Cake, because that's what we're going to use. Smushy, smushy, smushy. And I say smushy, smushy even when I'm not on camera, everybody. It's just my thing. This block has a smokiness to it here. I'm not happy with that at all. So we're going to use pecan pie. I can turn it. Let's grab that. This is pecan pie, not crumb cake. My mistake. I'm just going to give it a twist because they're both in the brown family. And then we're going to stamp. This is going to show it much better. Oh, it's so crooked. That is not any better, okay? Not gonna work, but that's gonna work. So this, no, goodbye. Oh, I need it to measure how big it is. I just tossed it in the recycle bin. Come back. I need you to measure what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Why is that so crooked where you are? Clean it off. We're going to mount it again. I can't see it because this block is cloudy. So we're going to mount it again. Try it again. Okay. Now, pecan pie over there. And we're going to take this one. Cover that back up. We want to stamp off twice and then stamp. Yes, that's what I want. Thank you is 1 3/4 or close enough. So let's get the guillotine, and we're going to back this in crumb cake, I think, as well. 1 3/4. Let's see, right about there. Might be 1 1/2 by the time I'm done with it. Nope, it's going to be, should be 1 1/2. Okay, 1 1/2. 1/2 by 1 1/2. And then some crumb cake, which I just put it back in the drawer. That is not it. I've got all these little strips, which are perfect if I just want to go behind it like this. Oh, that's not even 1/2 inch. Now I've got to fix it. Oh, it is 1/2 inch. It didn't look like 1/2 inch. Okay, let's see about this. So we have it at 1 1/2. It needs to be at 1 5/8. And then 5/8. And we should have a perfect backing if I've done my math correctly. Look at that. Okay. This can go, this can go. This is recycle, recycle, and back in the drawer. This time it's between basic gray and mossy meadow. It's in the wrong slot, but it's out of the way. Alrighty. Those are for the inside. Let's stamp the inside of this card. Says thank you, and then I don't have a sentiment for the inside. We're just going to stamp. We might be leaving this one kind of blank on the inside because I didn't pull anything for the inside yet. know why that's not like... I'm going to go full strength here. Because I want to see it at least, because I wasn't getting hardly anything. Now I have, oh, that really pretty green is going to go so pretty on this card. Do I have, that's almost like pretty peacock colors. Mossy Meadow. Let's bring in the pretty peacock. Should have stamped thank you in pretty peacock, but this will be our butterfly. We're going to stamp it off. Yes, that's the butterfly I'm using on the front. Now it can be whatever I want it to be, and we need to do the envelope. Oh, and it has blue polka dots. So we can do a full butterfly there. And a soft butterfly right there. And it says thank you. And this one can say thankful and grateful in pecan pie. Close this one up. Pecan pie for the win, right? We're going to go across the butterfly. All right, now we are ready to get this card put together and see if the idea in my head, and I'm pointing to my head and y'all can't see me, but I'm telling you, right? All right, so this piece is going to get glued together and then popped up on dimensionals. Check this one. Your moment has come. You will get 2 cards out of these. We're going to use this one here for sure on the front, maybe that one as well, but I think we're going to use just one of these, because I think I'm going to be able to get 2 cards with this set with these flowers. And see, that one just leads to it. So this is the one I want. So this one, I like this one here. And I like this here. Kind of like this. Thank you here. We have to do our linen thread, which I don't know why it has to unravel at the wrong place. But that just bugs me. That's perfect. So this is, we're going to go 12 inches. I'm just going to cut it to 12 inches. I just put down linen thread. So we have that done. These 2, oh, see, this cannot go up on dimensionals. That is going to go underneath it, I guess, because it's a sticker. Dimensional sticker, but sticker nonetheless. Okay, so these are going to have to get glued down. Yes. Now I've got this in my hands, right? These circles cannot go up on dimensionals. The sticker is thicker. The stem is thicker than I thought. So circles have to go like this. And we can separate them a little. I'm looking for the sticky licky bit because I want that towards the center. Oops. Okay. Now my sticker. And then my thank you is going to come right here. My bow. Is going to go this way. Or is it going to go, oh, it's going to go sideways, maybe? Haven't figured out the bow yet. Give me a second. Or put it here. Oh, right there. Don't move, little bow. Do not move. But to make sure that these two are coming this way. There we go. And this is going to cover that up. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I lost my container with the glue dots. Let's see. Glue dots and dimensionals. I think we're done with this, and we're going to add some of the rest of these around it. So we're going to put one of those there and one there. Ooh, that should be up a little bit more. It's not wanting to go any further. Let's see. Hopefully it's white enough that it won't matter. Crumb Cake was the perfect color for this, and I don't even need to cut the strings. Oh my goodness. So let's add. We need to make sure that we leave I really like that little butterfly there. We need two, these two will be for the next card. So we're going to add that butterfly and this butterfly here. And we can use one of these little flowers. Thinking like right here. So there we go. That came out really well. I love it. Do I have, let's see what I have for the next one. So for the next one, I have two butterflies. Oh, we can use another flower because I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I could put this piece down there, but I don't want to. I think what I want to do is do another flower. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 pieces. I could do, I don't know if I want to add anything else to this. I really don't. But I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm seeing that it might need just a little something more. So maybe right here, and that would be the same little one. So let's do that. Let's do it like that. And let's bring this one closer like that. There we go. And yes, these are seed beads. Those are beads. Oh, perfect. There we go. Much better. So now I'm going to put this back in its package. Its moment to shine has arrived, and we have enough supplies to do one more card with this heirloom arrangement kit. And I think I kept to the theme of the heirloom arrangement kit by using the butterflies and the flowers. It's still a collage, right? At least tell me if you think so, because I think I stayed pretty true to the theme. I'm looking for my paper that goes with this kit. Hold on. Here we go. So this is what those cards are. And I think that stayed pretty true to the theme of these cards. I'm really happy with it. Yes. Okay, so we have to do the inside. In the inside, I forgot that I had these. They were just sitting here. You are sweet, because we have thank you. You are sweet, right? And I want to use up things. So maybe you have these and you were like, oh, what do I do with them? Well, here's an idea. Great for a bookmark as well. You are sweet. Oh, we're going to move. Will that come up? Yes, we're going to add the butterfly in between, in there. This one. Oh, no. That's not going to work. Okay, we'll add the flowers. Or one flower. Do a couple of these. They're just stickers. I don't like that. But I will put this here and fussy cut that right off. Then take this half and put it right against the edge there. And this butterfly is going to go back on the sheet because I don't want to waste it. So there we go. You are sweet. So I think it's a sweet card. And to use some more of my stuff that's not just sitting around waiting to be used. It is being used. And I love that about this. And now, oh, time to go inside. Got to clean the stamps off. I'm going to leave this mess here. Yeah, I'm going to clean the stamps, leave the mess, go inside and be with the family. So thanks for watching, everybody. And I really hope that when you see a kit, I know I don't do a lot of kits. I don't have a lot of money to spend on kits. I could not resist this one, and I could not help but take it apart and do my own thing, just like what I do with Paper Pumpkin. And to make it go further. And I can't wait to mail these cards out as well. So thank you for giving me all of those opportunities. I really do appreciate it, you guys. It is something that I can't explain how much joy I get from doing this. And I get from sharing with you. And I sincerely thank you. So I do hope that you all come back and visit me here in my Wonderland, and you continue to allow me to share my love of paper crafting with you. Thank you, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye-bye for now.